welcome to Finance Focus, where we break down the buzzwords of international finance into stories that matter to you. I'm Sarah, and today we're diving into a topic that's fascinating and is impactful: the rising Singapore dollar and its influence of Malaysia's healthcare tourism sector. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal about the stronger Singapore dollar? Well, imagine this: Singaporean, with their stronger currency, suddenly find healthcare in Malaysia not just affordable, but super affordable. It's like getting a luxury hotel upgrade, but for your health. So grab a coffee, sit back and get ready to join us on this journey through currency trend, medical excellence and cross-border connection. This is Focus Finance, and trust me, you don't want to miss it.
Let's dive into the first issue, which is currency fluctuations. The strong Singapore dollar creates a significant exchange rate risk for Malaysia's healthcare tourism sector, while the rising SGD attracts more medical tourists to Malaysia, thereby boosting revenue in Malaysian ringgit. This also ties the financial stability of the healthcare sector to fluctuations in the exchange rate. If the SGD depreciates in the future, healthcare providers will receive less revenue when converted to Malaysian ringgit, as medical tourists may prefer seeking medical care in Singapore instead. So the implications towards this issue is first, revenue volatility. This exposure to exchange rate fluctuations creates significant revenue volatility. If the SGD depreciates in the future, revenue from these international travelers as patients will decrease, making it harder for Malaysia's healthcare tourism to maintain financial stability. Second is the financial planning and investment challenges. The unpredictable nature of exchange rate fluctuations complicates financial forecasting and long-term planning for Malaysia's healthcare tourism industry. Investments in medical equipment, infrastructure expansion, and staff development may be delayed or reduced due to the uncertainty surrounding future revenue levels. So what can we do to overcome this issue? Is by first using hedging strategies. Malaysia's healthcare tourism sector should consider adopting hedging strategies to mitigate the risk of currency fluctuations. By locking in exchange rates in advance, providers can secure a predictable revenue stream from international travelers as patients, thereby reducing the uncertainty of future exchange rate changes. The second recommendation is by diversifying revenue streams. To lessen dependency on foreign currency revenue, specifically the SGD, Malaysia's healthcare tourism industry could explore new markets, develop a stronger domestic patient base, or introduce new services that attract a wider range of international travelers as patients. This can help buffer against potential revenue drops caused by a depreciation of the SGD.
The strengthening Singapore dollar (SGD) poses significant challenges for Malaysian healthcare providers, particularly in managing operating costs. Many essential goods and services, such as advanced medical equipment and pharmaceutical, are imported from Singapore and priced in SGD. As the currency strengthens, these imports become more expensive, increasing the overall operating costs for healthcare facilities in Malaysia. This issue directly impacts profit margin, as rising costs leave providers with limited financial flexibility to reinvest in infrastructure, technology, and workforce development. To stay competitive, providers may avoid rising service prices, but this further compress their margins. Over time, this could lead to reduced innovation, delay improvement, and decline in Malaysian attractiveness as a healthcare tourism destination, especially compared to competitors with lower operating costs. To address these challenges, healthcare providers should adopt a strategic supply chain management practices, diversifying their supplier base to include partners from the countries with more favorable currency exchange rate can help reduce reliance on SGD price imports. Additionally, negotiating fixed price contract with supplier in Malaysian ringgit or other stable currency can mitigate the financial impact of currency fluctuation.
As Malaysia's medical tourism sector experiences rapid growth driven by its affordability and high-quality service, the influx of international patients is posing a significant challenge healthcare capacity and quality. The rising demand could strain the country's healthcare infrastructure, potentially compromising service quality and limiting access for local patients. Addressing this issue is crucial to ensure sustainable sustainable growth while maintaining high standard of care. A strategic approach is needed to meet this challenge, focusing on expanding healthcare infrastructure, integrating advanced technology, and strengthening workforce capacity. Expanding healthcare infrastructure is vital to accommodate the growing patient volume. This includes building new facility and upgrading existing one, as well as designating specific unit for international patients to ensure that local patients receive uninterrupted care. Additionally, integrated advanced technology is necessary to enhance both efficiency and delivery of healthcare service. The use of AI-driven diagnosis tools and telemedicine can help streamline operation, while data-driven systems allow for more effective monitoring and optimization of healthcare operation. Strengthening workforce capacity is also crucial. Healthcare professionals must be continuously trained to meet the evolving needs for both local and international patients. Furthermore, recruiting additional medical staff will be the key in preventing burnout and maintaining service quality across the sector. To ensure Malaysia remain competitive on the global stage while also balancing domestic needs, several recommendations must be considered. First, policies should be established that prioritize local patient access to essential service while also allocating resources for medical tourists. Hospitals could be incentivized to balance the care needs of both local and international patients effectively. Infrastructure and technology investment are also necessary, with public-private partnership being encouraged to fund advanced medical facilities and technology upgrade. The creation of regional healthcare hub could help distribute the patient load more evenly across the country, easing pressure on overburdened areas. Finally, Malaysia's position as a premier medical tourism destination must be strengthened through target marketing campaign. Collaborating with international healthcare organizations to adopt best practice and enhance the country's reputation globally is crucial for sustaining growth and maintaining the high standard of care that patients expect.
In conclusion, the rising Singapore dollar has both positive and negative implications. While the stronger currency attracts more Singaporean patients and boosts revenue, it also creates vulnerabilities. To address the challenges, Malaysia healthcare providers should adopt hedging strategies, diversify revenue streams, and optimize supply chain management. Additionally, investment in infrastructure, advanced technology, and workforce expansion are crucial to maintaining service quality and meeting growing demand. By implementing these strategies, Malaysia can ensure sustainable growth in its healthcare tourism sector, balancing international appeal with local healthcare needs. And that wraps up our discussion on the rising Singaporean dollar and its influence on the Malaysia healthcare tourism sector.
Thank you for joining us in Finance Focus. Stay informed and we'll see you next time.